What's going on, guys? KDG here, back with another video on Tales of Crestoria. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the notices, what's coming new to the game within the next couple of coming days, and also these two new units that are coming. I want to know if you're going to be pulling for them. So obviously, this is going to be a are you pulling type of video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at these notices right now. Alright, so we have the limited time raid Leviathan. You guys should already know this already for those who've been playing for, since day one, like some people. We have the Slumbering Maelstrom Leviathan Assault. So this event is gonna be used to get the Ascension Board materials that you're gonna need in conjunction with the other materials to ascend your characters to that next level, right? To get an edge on the difficult, higher difficulty challenges. Now, this is gonna start April 1st at 4 p.m. Japan Standard Time through April 15th. At just about 4 p.m. Japan Standard Time. Now, there's three different styles. Obviously, for those who've been playing, you guys already know this already, but for the new players out there who just might be stumbling on this video, there's three different styles. You get Style 1, which is clear the quest and raids to collect hero emblems, and then you can just trade these for the crystals that I'm going to show you guys in just a moment. And then you have Style 2, which clear quests and raids to collect the Leviathan magic cores required to challenge Leviathan on very hard. So basically do the quests and also do the raids, and you can get some of these to drop, so then you can challenge and bring out your own Leviathan raid yourself. And then Style 3, we have the Mania difficulty being added to this type of raid right here, raid event. And this is probably going to be more for your, your more seasoned players. As a new player, I highly don't recommend starting this on Mania, just because you're not only going to get a lot of resources, because if everybody else is kind of getting their hands in there, and you kind of want to stay in your place, right? Just saying, that's what I would recommend. But anyway, these are the crystal shards right here: Crystal, Load Vein, Dragon Vein, Spirit Vein, Fate Weaver. Some notes down here: hero emblems acquired during this event will not be removed when the event is over, and they can still be used at the hero emblem exchange. Same thing, Leviathan cores will not be removed when the event is over, so you'll still hold on to these until he comes back. And if you have enough, you can just continue on where you left off. The content, dates, and times contained in this announcement are subject to change without notice. So, with that being said, just pay attention to what's happening. Alright, now we have the Premium Summons SSR Ludger and the Gentle Breeze and SSR Farah, a rousing spring day. Let's take a look at this. Now, SSR Ludger and the Gentle Breeze and SSR Farah are going to be here starting on Wednesday, March 31st through at 4 p.m. Japan Standard Time through Friday, April 16th at 4 p.m. Japan Standard Time. And, okay, Ludger is going to be a water type unit. Not bad. Okay, so he has high HP on his Memory Stone, attack at 1300, defense at 2400. Okay, looks like he's going to be probably a defensive type unit, it looks like. Now the character himself, HP 50k, wow, that's one of the highest HP values I've seen on a character. Now granted, he is at a level 120, maxed out stats, everything, okay? Attack at 2640 and defense at 3600. Okay, he's going to be a tough one to beat. He's definitely has some high defense and high HP. His attack stats not really that there, but it's doable. Especially if you add another Memory Stone, because he already has high HP. So we'll see. Okay. Now the skill is What a Beautiful Day, which is 18% attack to water allies at 20 hits and 18% attack to water allies at 40 hits. So the more you hit, the more attack stat you're going to get. And I think I did not cover the Memory skill. It's 100% debilitated resist. It's not bad. I typically run with a healer, maybe 2 healers, so I'm not really too worried about getting debuffs as much, just because I should be able to heal quite often. That could just be a flaw in my design, guys. So, if you need a debilitated resistant stone, there it is right there for you. Now, some notes on, I didn't even touch the arts. Now we have the Mystic Art, Bloom's Fall Breaker, which is a physical attack, hits 210%, hits 28 times to one enemy. Okay, that's going to be a combo starter right there. So wait, he's a combo starter and he has high HP and high defense stats. So yeah, he's definitely going in slot number 1 or maybe 2, depending on what else he does. Now, Art 1 is called Falling Snow. is a physical attack at 160%, hits one time to one enemy. Okay, not the best value right there, but the additional effect of 100% chance to decrease defense of one enemy by 10% for 4 turns. Okay. I wonder what the cooldown is on this one. Just in case, you're fighting 2 enemies, you can hit one, he's down 4%, and then if you can hit the other and do some AoE, that could kind of help. But it's only 10%, so you're not going to notice a huge difference. But it is for 4 turns, so that's pretty good. And then we have Art 2, Stalking Phoenix, which is another physical attack at 190%, hits 12 times to one enemy. So, with just his Mystic Art and his Art 2, you're already at 40 hits right there. Now, obviously, these are maxed all the way out, so hits might vary here and there until you actually get hit to that point. But he doing 40 hits on his own. That's kind of crazy. Plus, the extra attack, just by him doing his hits and combo starting, you're already at the plus 18%, well, the plus 36% right there with the extra attack to water allies. So not bad. I wish he had a higher attack stat, but I can deal with it though. All right. So his art with the additional effect of defense down can be used in quick succession, allow you to keep inflicting the ailment on the enemy. Okay, so that's good. So you can continuously keep inflicting the defense down if it has a quick turnaround. Not only can the conditions for his awakened skill be met by his own Mystic Art, but pairing him with allies who also have high hit counts will double the effect of his awakened skill when 40 hits have been dealt. So, okay, I gotta give him some props. That's actually not bad. Now, it just depends on the way that you want to play him, right? But that's enough of Ludger. Let's take a look at SSR Farah, a Rousing Spring Day. So now she's gonna be Dart, and she's gonna be melee as well. HP, or martial arts, that's not melee. But HP for the Memorial Stone at 10k. Okay, HP oriented. Attack at 1600, defense at 1200. And she's coming with the Invigorate skill, which is plus 24 to the over limit gauge. I'm not a really huge fan of these type of, plus 24%, unless it's going to continuously give you, points for the OL gauge. But, I mean, that's a pretty high HP stat right there. 10k plus okay attack stat added to it. So I'm not going to hate on it too much, but it just depends who you want to put it on. Now, looking at the character, HP 31,200, attack 3960, defense 4680. Okay, she's actually pretty balanced. HP could be a little bit higher for a level 120 unit, but still that attack stat's pretty high, and defense stat is pretty high as well. So the skill is, it's so exciting, plus 10% attack to dark allies, plus 10% defense to dark allies as well. Okay, not bad. Now, Mystic Art, it's called School of Hard Knocks. Oh, I love this game sometimes, man. Some of the words choices they use. Alright, it's going to be physical attack, 280%, hit 7 times to one enemy. So she's going to be more your finisher, looks like. And more single target, if anything. With the additional effect of 100% chance to cast Debilitate on one enemy for 2 turns. Okay, I can see that. And then you may have Triple Kick, which is a physical attack, and 190% hits 3 times to one enemy. Low percentages on that one. I would expect that one to be a little bit higher, especially with her attack stat, but it's already pretty high anyway. So, and then we have Art 2, Eagle Rage, which is going to be another physical attack, and 167% hits 5 times to one enemy. Why just 167? Like, why couldn't you just round it up to 170? It is what it is. And this one has additional effect to 100% chance to increase attack of all allies by 10% for 2 turns. Okay, so she's kind of acting like Congo a little bit, giving that extra attack right there to all the enemies, all the allies on the field. If I'm not mistaken, I gotta double check his stats and everything, what he actually does. But yeah, okay, not bad for SSR Farah. Now, looking at what her strengths are, deal massive damage with a Mystic Art that can be used in quick succession and cast Debilitate on your enemy. Pair her with Dark Element allies to give a stat boost, and then make use of arts to really bring your attack power to a new level. Okay, so pair her with the right team, obviously, and she's going to be hitting for some pretty crazy numbers. And I mean, like, my Dart team's not the best, but my Leon is up there. So I definitely, if I did pull for her and did get a couple copies of her, maybe 1 or 2, I would be happy, because then I'd probably put her on my team. But you know, it just depends. We'll see how that goes. And then that's it pretty much for this one right here. So let's go ahead and back out and look at the selected summon SSR Estelle. She's going to be coming. Not going to cover her too much because we've already covered her in the past, I believe. However, she came out back in Halloween of last year, Wednesday, March 31st, 2021 at 4 p.m. through Tuesday, April 6th at 4 p.m. as well. The Morris Stone is going to be HP 7000, attack 1300, defense 1500, with the Safeguard 6 win skill, plus 27% to defense to win allies. Okay, that's not bad, but I don't know. We'll see. HP 28,830, attack at 2610, defense at 4,605. So she doesn't have this highest number of HP, and her Memorial Stone's not the best either, but at the same time, it's basically what she does, right? Plus 12% defense to win allies, and HP of win allies restored by 10% when enemy breaks. So if you're fighting that, you know, harder content and you gotta win the Halloween Estelle, the win version of it right here, you get the Mystic Art. Okay, well, let me back up. So if you break an enemy, right, you get that 10% extra HP healing. That 10% can go a long way, especially if you have other cooking food going on right now, like the daikon and squid. You know, that could help. Plus, you know, every time you get 10%, plus every turn you get like another 5 to 10%, basically what it is. So, I mean, she can help out. However, let's take a look at her arts. So Mystic Art is Happy Treat Shower, which is a restorative art, 75% HP to all allies once maxed out. Excuse me, guys. With the additional effect of 100% chance to increase attack of all allies by 10% for 3 turns. Okay, I can see she might be a little bit better than the Light Estelle, just a tad bit. Okay. And then Marchy Waltz is going to be a physical attack, 145% hits 2 times to 1 enemy, with the additional effect of 100% chance to increase defense of self by 10% for 2 turns. Okay, not terribly bad as well, because she already has a high defense stat. Add that extra higher defense stat for her Art 1, and you're good to go. And then Art 2 Extreme Stars is going to be a physical attack at 200%, hits 13 times to 1 enemy. So yeah, she has a little bit more utility, I think, than the current Light Estelle. I have her already, I just don't use her. I might need to bust her out though, because she's giving the extra 10% attack. I'm sorry, extra, what was it? Yeah, extra 10% attack for 3 turns when she does her Mystic Art. Estelle just kind of heals you, and I believe that it restores 75% on the Light one as well, but it just doesn't give you that extra attack right there. So she, yeah, like I said, she has a little bit more utility than the Light Estelle, but you know, to each their own. Alright, then the strength for Estelle. Turn the tide of battle with a Mystic Art that heals all party members and boosts attack, and make your win allies unbreakable with an awakened skill that increases defense of all allies and restores their HP when an enemy breaks. So as you guys can see, that's how you would play her and go from there. Alright, and I think there's one more to look at, and that's the School Collection Limited Time Attachments. Alright, so we get the School Collection Limited Time Attachments. I'm not really huge on this. Like, I don't really put a lot of attachments on my characters. But if you guys do like this kind of stuff, then it's here for you. So it's going to be here for limited time, Wednesday, March 31st through Friday, April 30th. So just almost a full month, if not a little bit more, to go for that. And then these are the tickets that you want to get, and go from there, as you guys can see. Cool. So I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. I don't want to go too longer in this video. We're already at 14 minutes and some change. So with that being said, though, let me know if you guys are interested in pulling on these 2 units. Are you going to be pulling on them? Do they meet the mold for you guys, for your teams, and all the good stuff? I mean, I know we've had a lot of banners back and forth in the past, like, month. We've just been getting hit with banner after banner after banner. And, I mean, I'm not complaining, but this game got to slow down a little bit. Like, Shigure and Rokuro, you know, when they came out, I was not expecting that. So, yeah, I had to kind of dip into my bag real quick and get some more Gleamstone. But, I mean, I was able to pull Shigure, so I'm happy. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember to always walk tall, my friends. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.